Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Hope you all are fine. I am your science teacher, Mrs. Hina Javed. Today, students, we will recall the topic Contribution of Muslim Scientists from Chapter 1 Introduction and Role of Science from page number 4, 5 and 6. So, we will discuss about Muslim scientists, their works and their contribution in the field of science. We will discuss about Muslim scientists Jabir bin Hayyan, Muhammad ibn Zikriya al-Razi, Ibn al-Haytham, al-Biruni, Bo Ali Sina, Ibn Baitar, Ibn Nafis. These are the Muslim scientists, famous Muslim scientists, and we will discuss about these scientists today. First, we will discuss about Jabir bin Hayyan. He was born 722 and died 803 AD. He was considered as a father of chemistry. He invented sulfuric acid, nitric acid, and hydrochloric acid. His contributions to chemistry also include some important scientific techniques such as crystallization, distillation, sublimation, and evaporation. He had his own laboratory where he worked devotedly. He was the first to introduce the method for separating gold from silver solution by acids. His famous books are Alchemia and Al-Kitab. Now we will discuss about Muhammad ibn Zikriya al-Razi. He was born in 861 and died 930 AD. He was great physician of his time. He was the first to discuss details of smallpox and measles. He was the first scientist that used opium for anesthesia. He was the first to classify substances into animals, vegetables, and minerals. His famous books Kitab al-Asl, al-Habi, al-Mansuri. His books were translated into Latin, French, and English languages. Al-Habi was the greatest encyclopedia of 10th century. Now we will discuss about Ibn al-Haytham. He was born 965 and died 1039 AD. He was a great physician of his time. He gave the basic principles of reflection and refraction. He worked on lenses and explained the working of eyes. He discovered pinhole camera. He was considered as a father of optics. In Europe, he is known as Al-Hazm. His famous book, Kitab al-Manazir, was translated into Latin. Now we will discuss about Al-Biruni. He was born 973 and died 1048 AD. He was great scholar of physics, mathematics, geography and astronomy. He discussed astronomy, solar and lunar motion. He wrote more than 150 books. He traveled through India and recorded his observations. His famous books Kitabul Hind, Kitabul Jawahir, Kanun Masudi. He discovered that light travels faster than sound. Bo Ali Sina. Now we will discuss about Bo Ali Sina. He was born 980 and died 1037 AD. He was a great scientist. He was considered as a father of modern medicine. He wrote 450 books on wide range of different subjects. He also known as Avicenna in Europe. His useful contributions in physics, chemistry, biology and music. His famous books Al-Qanun fil-Tibb, Al-Shifa. His famous books on medicine Al-Qanun fil-Tibb was prescribed as a textbook in medical institutions of Europe till 17th century. He was the first to rejected the idea of converting common metal into gold. He wrote article on 760 herbs. Now we will discuss about Ibn Battuta. He was also a great botanist on his time. He was born 1197 and died 1248 AD. He was well known for his studies in plants. He collected large number of plants. He discovered many new plants. He discovered many medicinal plants. His famous book Kitab al-Jami. Now we will discuss about Ibn Nafis. He was also a great scientist of his time. He was born 1213 and died 1288 AD. He described circulation of blood. He also described constitution of lungs. Okay students, hope you learned well. Take care. Allah Hafiz.